Hurricane Katrina is a story of loss beyond measure. It's also a story of commitment and compassion. I hope you remember what I remember, that is 30,000 people were saved in the immediate aftermath of the storm by U.S. military personnel, by Louisiana law enforcement. One of the groups that stepped forward to serve were the educators of New Orleans. At a time when it would have been easy to walk away from the wreckage, the educators here today thought of the children who would be left behind. You understood that bringing New Orleans back to life required getting students back to school. And even though some of the educators had lost almost everything you owned, you let nothing stand in your way. Today, we celebrate the resurgence of New Orleans schools. We honor the resilience of a great American city whose levees gave out, but whose people never gave up. According to the new report by the Cowan Institute, percentage of New Orleans students graduating on time has soared since Katrina. Percentage of students who attended schools that score better than the state average almost doubled, and so has the percentage of students meeting basic standards. And you got to ask why. It just didn't happen. A lot of it was structural, and a lot of it required strong leadership. People who stared into the eye of the storm and who refused to back down. Isn't it amazing? The storm nearly destroys New Orleans, and yet now New Orleans is the beacon for school reform.